Welcome back, Truth Seeker. Friday, January 25th, 2019, a national news story emerged about how Comet Pizza was set on fire by an arsonist. And on this same day, in the same news cycle, YouTube put out a statement saying they're going to begin to censor the truth community, which they refer to as the conspiracy theory community, on their online platform. So the same day we get both of these news stories. And if you read YouTube's reasoning for censoring the community, they brought up how this community is bringing real danger to the world and used the Comet Pizza incident of December of 2016 as their reasoning. That's where the man Edgar Madison Welch reportedly walked into Comet Pizza with a gun demanding answers for what was going on with the alleged Pizzagate scandal. So you have to say, what are the odds of these two things happening at the same time? YouTube censoring a community and citing what went down at Comet Pizza as justification, and then in the same day we get a story about the pizza chain being set on fire. Now, if you read this story about Comet Pizza, the fire didn't actually happen Friday. They said it happened Wednesday, January 23rd. A DC restaurant that was once at the center of an online conspiracy theory dubbed Pizzagate was intentionally set on fire, fire officials say. Firefighters responded to a small fire at Comet Pizza on Connecticut Avenue Northwest about 9:20 p.m. Wednesday night. That was January 23rd. So what's funny about January 23rd in light of this pizza shop being targeted by a conspiracy theory, and now years later YouTube using it as justification to further censor the community, something that they've been doing for years? Notice, conspiracy in Gematria sums to 123. This conspiracy-related pizza shop targeted on 1-2-3 January 23rd. Now here's the other thing that's so interesting. January 23rd, 19 was a date with 43 numerology. Fire has the Gematria 43. And the news broke on the 25th. Fire also has a Gematria of 25. And notice how fire and comet go together. Comet's what's on the sign for the pizza shop. Comet and fire, perfect overlap. The news on the 25th, the fire on the date with 43 numerology. Par for the course. News by the numbers. So they put out this image. They say, this is the man who set the fire. He's wanted. He's believed to be 25 to 30 years old. And in this article, they bring up Edgar Madison Welch. In case you forget these headlines, fake news gets real. Police say armed man came to pizzeria over fake news story. Notice how the name Edgar Madison Welch syncs with fake news. They both sum to 84, just like Masonry, just like Jesuit, just like Zionism. Three things that have a lot of influence in Washington, D.C. And what else is interesting, from the date that Edgar Madison Welch went into Comet Pizza, December 4th, 2016, from that date to this fire was 111 weeks and 3 days later. The 111 weeks really stands out because Pizzagate equals 111. So you just got to say, what are the odds? What are the odds? Of course, the media is all about programming, and for people who believe the media and don't question it, they'll say, here's more justification for what YouTube was talking about. This conspiracy community is dangerous. You know, YouTube just wrote about this today, and then boom, there's a news story showing that, more attacks are coming against this pizza shop. But for those with eyes to see, they see how this is all coordinated propaganda, a coordinated agenda. Again, about censoring the only people, the very small group of people in this world who are actually speaking out about the injustices. So we'll leave it there. Until next time, Truth Seeker.